Hi, it's Anju Jessani with Divorce with Dignity. I'm starting a 5-part series on the divorce mediation process. Why 5 parts? Because typically divorce mediation takes about 5 sessions, plus or minus. So I'm going to talk about what I do in each session. You can also find this information on my website, gwdmediation.org, on the divorce mediation tab. So what do I do in a first session? The first session serves as an overview of the process. We talk about what your objectives are for the divorce. What are you looking to do? Are you looking to have a friendly relationship with your spouse after the divorce? Do you want to spend as little as possible? Do you want to get this done quickly? So you talk about what your objectives are, and that's our first step in framing the divorce mediation process. The second task we have in this session is to go through the agreement to mediate so we understand what the rules of the road are regarding confidentiality, privilege, sending me emails, and so forth. It's a very useful tool because if you don't know the rules of the road, you're usually going to violate them. The third thing we need to do in this session is to talk about a timeline and what documents are needed for the mediation process so that we can start collecting them early. We also need to know what valuations you need to get, whether you have a business or you have a pension or you have a house that one of you is keeping. And if you don't plan those early, you'll find that later on, since some of these take some time, you end up creating a roadblock. The fourth thing we're going to do in this session is to talk about who else needs to be involved in this process, whether it's your attorneys, whether we need valuators, and so forth. Maybe you need a parenting coordinator. Maybe you need a mental health professional. So as we go through the first process, we put that outline together for the divorce mediation process that allows us to know what we're going to do in each session. This is the first of my 5-part series. In the next session, we're going to talk about parenting. The third session will talk about division of assets. The fourth will talk about support. And the fifth will talk about drafting the memorandum of understanding and moving along on the process. I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's Anju Jessani for Divorce with Dignity Mediation Services, saving dollars, making sense.